Hi, I'm Wilco and I'm gonna get this midnight train to Varanasi. Join me as I experience my first Indian train. So this is my bed tonight, hopefully. And it's a sleeper train as well. So let's see how this goes. I have just been dropped off here at Jabalpur train station. The plan is to get a train now up to Varanasi. It is the midnight train to Varanasi. However, it's no longer the midnight train to Varanasi because it's already 5 hours delayed. Rather than boarding at 20 to 1 in the morning, it now looks like the train's not going to depart until 5 a.m. So let's see how this is going to work. Right, so let's try and find where I can speak to somebody about my ticket. Actually, I think it's labelled quite helpfully. We've got restaurant, food stall, snack bar, cold water. But I'm looking for tickets to find out whether I have a seat because I'm on a wait list right now. So wait list means you don't have a guaranteed seat. They will allocate you a seat if there's a space on the train when it arrives. Engineers, cloakroom. I might even just put my bag in the cloakroom just to make life a bit easier in the meantime. These bags going in here, I'll see them later. Amazing. 50 rupees, did you say? 20?
40 rupees.
40 rupees.
2 bags. Per bag 20 rupees.
40 rupees for 24 hours, which is pretty good. So the bags are dropped off at the cloakroom. Now it's time to go and figure out what's happening. Do I have a seat? Can I get a different train? Let's go find out. Never seen a train lighting department before in my life. What are they selling? What are they offering? Chief Health Inspector? No. Keep going. Cold water? No. What's this one? Snack bar? No. Food stall? No. Hiya. Restaurant? No. Keep going. Hello. Divisional ticket inspector. But there's nobody there. I keep going. Oh, maybe this one. Chief Ticket Collection Officer. Let's see what he has to say. I'm slightly nervous, if I'm honest. We're just outside the Jabalpur train station. I found out that my ticket I booked online through the IRCTC website has been cancelled because the waitlist hasn't given me an allocation of a seat. So it means the train I thought I was getting, I'm now not. So I've had to buy a new ticket. That's okay, apparently I'm going to get a full refund for the one I originally booked, which was a first class sleeper, which was around £19. The ticket I've just bought now is £1.90, and that's just for a general ticket, which I presume means I'm just going to be sitting in any seat when I get on. There's no reservation, so it's just in a standard coach, and the train is about 8 hours. The next one I think that's leaving in about an hour's time. It will be interesting. I've got 3 bags with me as well, so I don't know how that's going to work. Apparently when you get on the train you can speak to the conductor and see if there is any way of like booking or upgrading into any of the other reservations because they know what's available on the train. We shall see how it's going to pan out. So I'm going to go get myself a drink and just compose myself and ready myself for probably one of the most hectic train journeys of my life. So we're heading over to platform 5 where I'm going to get myself ready to join the general seats on the train. Let's see if I get a space. You can see behind me there's just people everywhere. There's people all over the platform, all over the station entrance. It's a bit mental really. It is currently 11:30. So the train should be arriving in about 20 minutes. I need to find out which part of the platform I need to be on, try and get on, and also to see where there's a conductor or someone I can speak to about potentially getting an actual allocated seat, or ideally a sleeper bed. I am like this close to booking a coach at 3 a.m. just in case, because I've seen through some of the trains that were already parked, waiting to depart, how busy the carriages are. And if I'm really honest, I am very overwhelmed and a bit nervous right now. Very nervous. I have no idea what's coming. So let's see what's coming next. Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Alright.
near the army left lane.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Good.
That was mental. Apparently they were all celebrating that the oldest son is going off to fight in the army. That's why they all had drums and were offering me food and wanted photos. This is our train, the BSB Express, I think. Although that's not what it says on here. I think there's one coach for general out of all of these coaches. Okay, so I want to be in 2021, and I think they do have up on here, like it tells you whereabouts you are in the train, I think. So PF5, where the hell is that? It's not anywhere on here, is it? No, that's confusing. I'm going to have to ask for some help, I think, but let me find out. Got this very, very helpful person right here who has, what's your name, sorry?
My name is Anil.
Anil, I'm James, hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Oh, right, hopefully I can have somewhere to sit. Let's go in. So I'm on the train. We're hoping that there is a spare bunk, that I can sleep on that tonight. Anil has saved my life. I'm so glad I bumped into him and he helped me. I'm going to go check out the toilets first though. So this is the Indian style toilet. It's interesting. I'm going to switch this off. But yeah, I think there might be a Western toilet somewhere on this train. I cannot believe my eyes right now. That door is wide open. Like, if I was to trip over, I would just fall straight out of this train. So this is my bed for the night, hopefully.
For now.
Can you see me here? It's a good morning. I spent my first night here while I was in the train in India. It's okay. I probably got maybe about like 3 hours sleep, I think. It took a bit of getting used to the space and the size of what's actually in terms of the bed. The view though out the window is amazing. Have a look over here. Time to brush my teeth. We're just about 30 minutes away from being outside Varanasi. So you've got these sinks here in the corridor for brushing your teeth and washing your hands as well. Or you can just get some fresh air out the door like this gentleman here. Although the fail here is that because I was told not to use the water out of the tap to put your toothbrush under the tap, I don't have a towel here so to rub all of the excess toothpaste all over. It's gone, it's fine now. But yeah, let's just keep going through this carriage. Look at all these panels you've got here. We've got all the different fuse boxes here. Ventilation fan, compressor, and like, yeah, you can see everything in here. I don't know what a volumeter is. And then what you can't see is literally right here is the open door. Which is just crazy. I'm quite scared because the door behind keeps swinging open and shut, so I'm just hoping this one doesn't swing and I fall out. Wow, look how long the train is all the way down there. It's super long. So this is where I slept last night in this bed here. It was on the middle, so number 53. And you get given a bottom sheet. You also get given a rivers here, so yeah, it's amazing. This is the Ganges River behind me, the really famous river here in Varanasi. And we're going to be staying over there, just a bit further down. Varanasi train station, here I am. I could not ask for any better help here than now. It was like making sure I don't get picked up by all of the tuk-tuk drivers who are all here waiting for me, wanting me to jump in, and he's actually going to speak to the Uber driver for me as well to make sure that I get picked up safely and on my way to the hotel. I'm super excited. We're going to meet up later tonight in Varanasi with the wedding party that I've been very kindly invited to. So I'm super excited to see what that's going to be like. First I need some sleep. I only got about 2 hours sleep on that train. It was very tiring. Just couldn't get myself comfortable in the tight space. Looking forward to some rest before anything else. We've been waiting now for about maybe 15-20 minutes just to get an Uber or a taxi or a tuk-tuk to confirm. But everyone seems to decline after it takes about 5-10 minutes for them to get here. It's madness because there's an area you can get collected near the train station where we were stood before over there. There's a whole auto rickshaw area behind us here where you can pre-book auto rickshaws, and then there's different pillars on the bridge here as well. So one of them said they were bridge 63, but by the time we got there they cancelled it. So as you can see, just the traffic is mental. It's just non-stop beeping and there's tuk-tuks everywhere, people everywhere. Oh gosh, I'm so glad that I've got this guy with me. If not, I would be totally screwed right now. He is my saviour in this moment. Even tethering to his phone so I can still get data to be able to actually order this taxi. So we're just waiting for the tuk-tuk now. Fingers crossed it should be here. I said fingers crossed it should be here.
Yeah, it's about to be here. We are standing over here and
he's going to drive past us. Oh my lord. Why do I always find myself in situations where I get someone that's super friendly and helpful as soon as I arrive somewhere, and then when they leave me, I'm like, I'm on my own, what's going on? It is chaos here. I can't, this camera won't even pick up half of what's going on here. It's just madness. Non-stop beeping, tuk-tuks everywhere, people everywhere. Oh my lord. I honestly am so thankful that Anil was there on that train and helped me get at least a bed for the night, and also sorting me out here with getting the tuk-tuk sorted as well. Looking forward to seeing him later shortly for the wedding party that's going to be coming to Varanasi. I'm going to get to wear my Indian clothing that I bought as well in Mumbai, so I'm super excited for that. See now why no Uber car wanted to come on this route, because it's so narrow. You can just barely fit tuk-tuks on either side of the street here. The road closed. That's okay, I can walk from here.
170 meter.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Thank you. Having to negotiate with the cow there to try and get through. Oh my lord. So the hotel I've booked is right on the Ganges. Oh, puppy! Hello! Oh my god. Hello. Hi puppies. So yeah, the hotel I booked is right on the Ganges and it's not accessible via road. So you have to walk through these little narrow streets. It's a bit like being in Venice, but not in terms of how it smells or looks. There's cows, there's cow shit everywhere, there's just like crap all over the place. So it's very different experience. This is definitely where having these two bags has come in very, very handy. Imagine trying to push a suitcase down here, it'd be crazy. There's flies everywhere as well. I think this is the home stretch now, down here to the hotel. Just things you see in Varanasi. This is beautiful. Thought I was going to be scammed by that tuk-tuk driver then, because he asked me to cancel the Uber and said he couldn't go the direction Uber was taking him and it would be more money, and he wanted 200. It charged me maybe like 50 up to that point, and I was like, is he trying to scam me here? And he went a different direction completely, which actually was a lot faster, I think, because it was the main roads. So I kind of get he wanted to make some money. Hello. Maybe I'm just not trusting enough, but I think I've been warned by so many people about scams. Oh, I can see the sign. It's up in the distance.
Hello, where do you want to go?
I'm just going to the end of the street.
What name?
It's there, I can see it.
Your hotel?
Yes.
Which one?
Sita. Sita, here it is. Wow, the buildings here are so nice. There's so much architecture. I'm guessing there's a lot of history in these streets. We are here. Sita. Yes. Oh my gosh. You want to look at the room, don't you? Of course you do. Obviously, with this being on the Ganges, when I was looking online at what kind of room to get, I wanted to have a view of the Ganges. So by walking down all those little side streets, you get the benefit of this view. So it's all up the banks of here that the rituals and ceremonies take place, which we're going to be checking out later. After being on that train for 9 hours, I need a shower and some breakfast, and then I think a little nap. So I've actually got the energy for later.